Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I want you to spend a day with me. This is the time I'm leaving my house in the morning. This is what it takes for us to live maybe in diaspora. By diaspora I mean away from Nairobi, and maybe working in Nairobi. So this is the time I'm leaving the house. As you can see, I've locked my door, and coming out is really dark. This is the lighting I'm using, the lighting from the front porch of my house. This is the time we go to work. As you can see, nobody is outside. It's really silent, but you have to do what you have to do because you have to put food on the table. Right now it's really early. As you can see, it's still dark. At least God has blessed us. We have a car, but we never go with it up to Nairobi because fuel prices are so high. So we just use it to take us up to the road, to the main road, and then we park in someone's compound, and then we'll pick it maybe in the evening when we are coming back. So this is my normal routine in the morning. This is what I do every day that I'm going to work. As you can see outside, it's really dark, really dark. So in this bag I've carried my lunch and all my things that I may need during my work hours, maybe fare and such like things. So this is my normal day. So today I invite you to come with me and spend a day with me. I'm starting now my journey. When I come out of the house, I normally have neighbors that we go with them up to the main road. So like the neighbors, sometimes you don't have to charge them. Sometimes you charge. If they don't have, it's okay because they are your neighbors. But sometimes they give you something, but you can't compare it with the fare that you may use to go up to the main road when taking Andudi or something. So this is the road. It was swept by the rain, so it's not that good. So I'll go and take my neighbors with me. It's really far from the main road. It's like 4 kilometers. So having a car is a blessing, and it saves you a lot. A lot. By a lot I mean the cold, being swayed on the motorbike. So this is the main road. I didn't take from there to the road because it was really dark, and also I'm the one driving, so they won't be very clear. So as you can see, the line is already building up. The line is building up as I park the road. You can see by my side. I'll go park the road. You can see the buses are already passing by, and then I'll park and then come join the line because we have to line up to get maybe a good car, because if you don't line up you'll not cut the line to get the good buses like Super Metro and the others. So this is the line we are lining up. As you can see, the line is so big. I just came here. My friend cut the line for me. So this is where you take advantage. If you see someone you know, you go greet them and then you join the line. As you can see, the line is so far away. So waiting on the line, and then the bus can come and take some of you because it will be full. Maybe it gets full when you are on the door. You feel bad, but you have to wait. So unless you come early. So this is good. This is normally my day, and the bus that you see people going, it's not going to town. Maybe it's going in Westlands or maybe Upper Hill, so you can't take it because you'll be left very far from where you are supposed to alight and reach the office early. So that one takes people who go to Upper Hill, so we will wait for our own. As we go, as we wait, time goes by, but you don't have anything to do, so you just, as they say, when you don't plan yourself, you'll get planned. As usipojipanga utapangwa. So me, I usually say like lining up to wait for a bus ni kupangwa, because we are not, because kama ungekuwa umejipanga, maybe you could have your own car, go with it to town. Money will not be a problem, fuel will not be a problem. So this is my journey. I'll take you with me today. So join me and come with me to the office. So we got the bus and we are starting the journey. For a few hours. It's now lunchtime. I normally take my lunch at 3 p.m. Due to the job that we do, can't leave the table. At lunchtime, it's usually busy during lunch hours. I think our customers, most of them, move from their job at lunchtime to come get our services. So you can't leave the table because you're serving a customer. So today at my lunch, I had kamande, the lentils, and a piece of chapati. So this is our fridge at the workplace. We usually put our food, then at lunchtime there is a microwave. You can just warm your food and enjoy. We have a dining area to eat, or you can sit at someone's table. Then you have a few personal talks, or overall anything you can talk about, with, but you normally choose where you sit, because you don't just go sit at someone's desk. Maybe she has some work or something, so you choose where you go to stay at lunchtime, have a word or two, maybe share something, and maybe at least offload, maybe vent sometimes what you're feeling during the day or something, but to your person, not to everyone. So that is it. I'm warming the food just a little bit and then take my lunch. We normally have 1 hour lunch, so you make sure you eat upon that hour and then you go back to your workplace till evening. It's just a routine. Sometimes it's tiring. It's really tiring. Sometimes you think about your life, you like this routine. It's really tiring uh, because you spend like 2 hours on the on the on the road and then come to work. Then um, you ask yourself so many questions. 2 hours. Why do maybe Kenyan employers don't adopt to working remotely? What is so difficult? And it saves a lot. Maybe the cost in the building, the time we spend on the road will be time spent working. So because other countries are doing it, why not the Kenyan employers adopt it? Yeah. So sometimes you wonder, but this is the life you have, so you have to do what you can do. What you can do. So there's nothing you can do. So you just work with what you have. So this is my food. I'll eat as fast as I can and then go back to my desk. Like half of my day is already gone. And then I'll prepare to go maybe home. Now your mind is thinking like, what are you going? The day is already over. You have not done anything but work. You've not even stood from your table. So this is me. day is over, the lunch is over. You have to wash a plate because now the cleaners have already left, so you can't leave the sink like that. So you have to wash your plate, wash your container, return the plate where you found it, and leave the sink clean as you found it. So you take your container and then you prepare to come with it tomorrow, and then maybe carry some food for tomorrow. So this is my little container that I carry food with. Just rinse yourself. We use normal soap. I know some of you will be amazed with the soap we use, but it does the job. So when you come home, you wash maybe with your normal soap. Yeah, so that is it for my lunch. Now my lunch is over. When you come out of here, you go to the washroom. It's a sedentary lifestyle kind of, which is bad for our life right now because you sit down a lot. You have to plan yourself, maybe put a reminder on the phone to wake up every maybe 1 hour to go walk a bit, go to the toilet, because sometimes you sit and you find your legs are swollen in the evening, especially when it's too busy. But you have to plan yourself. With this lifestyle of today, you have to plan yourself and maybe just see what you can do, because it's your life, it's your body, and you know what you're gonna deal with if you don't take care of yourself. So this is it. When I finish, it's just go take water. We have dispensers all the in the office, like everywhere. So you'll take your water, and then that is it for the day. And then you prepare to maybe do some works for like 2 hours. Then you leave for your home. So this is it for now. Then I'll see you maybe when leaving town, because I can't take videos taking the customers. Yeah, it's not appropriate. So thank you. Now we are going home. It's time for leaving the office. Guess what we are going to do now? We are going to stand on a line again, like in the morning, waiting for the buses. Sometimes you stand here with all styles until you get tired. Your legs waiting for buses. It's just frustrating in the evening. And then you can imagine it's a routine. Sometimes you stand here and look at yourself. I remember someone posted a video of how people stand in lines that they look like the wamerogwa. Like when you stand here, you just know you are programmed, because what is hindering you to go with other means. But some things make you choose some buses against the others, because what else can you do? Because when you go to the other, it will reach, maybe it doesn't reach your destination. The other, maybe it carries people along the way. Now it's difficult even to breathe. When you're breathing someone's underarm is on your face. So some of the buses have made maybe they work a little bit professional. They don't carry people along the way. So unless a person is alighting, that's when they'll carry another person, and that is Super Metro. But sometimes they break the rules. once in a while. But for all these buses, this is at least, that's why we line up. But now when you get into the car, you are really tired, like tired. So one day I sat at the front seat, and then the bus started the journey back home, but I was busy on my phone. Then when I raised my head to look at the people, everybody was asleep. Like, these journeys is just God who keeps us, who sustains us, because you see, everyone is sleeping. Everyone is sleeping, and it's only the driver and the conductor who are awake. So you just say, oh God, it's just you who sustains us. So it's the job, but what can you do? You just you have to put food on the table. Maybe one day it will get better, but this is what we have for now. But one day I wish the Kenyan employers would adopt the remote working from home. It will be a lifesaver. It will be a lifesaver. But till then, we will work with this. So this is my routine, and this is now the journey going back home from town to diaspora. Every day you are tired. You long for weekends. You just wish that the weekend, when you hear the weekend and maybe someone calls you to go to work or go to town, you pass. You don't want. Sometimes even if it's money involved, you just imagine of the journey and you get tired. Don't want to go. But during the weekends, it's a little bit not that busy during the weekends, because you find people, the buses, people are not many. The buses are so many, so you don't have to line up in the morning. You take any bus you want because you're not getting late. And also the buses are too many. Even in town, you'll find that you don't have to line up. The buses are there. You just get in and get home. You'll find that when you measure the time you take from town, or from home to town, or from town to home, it's approximately 1 hour during the weekends. But during the weekdays, 2 hours. 2 hours. Unless it's faster, maybe 1.5 hours, but 2 hours. Especially when it's rush hour, it's 2 hours. That I promise. 2 hours. But when you stay in town a little bit late, and then maybe you take your mat at 8 p.m., I don't know, maybe the rush hour is over. It comes maybe using 1 hour. But normally we are used to this. And right now we are getting used to this. And not sometime back we even had depressions, anxiety, contemplating on returning to maybe to the city to live there. But right now we are okay. Thank you for watching.